Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius December 19, 2021. A true inner revolution occurs within your sign, as your intuition is accentuated and you discover new ways of expression, both in the sentimental and professional aspects. The unusual and unexpected await you with pleasant but strong surprises. The sensual and passionate tone that awaits you during this last phase of December and therefore of the year 2021 is observed. Suddenly, you find yourself with someone who yearns to revive an intense passion. Everything that means loads, they would move away from you. Do not doubt that everything that would make you feel that you have little chance to feel in good energy would not affect you. Don't let the chaos and tension around you get to you. Your motto should be, together, but not mixed up. Most confrontations are born out of the battle between the old and the new. Don't get involved in other people's fights. Stay close enough so that you can observe and understand the situation, and at the same time, far enough away so that you are not part of the chaos. You feel ready to turn the situation around, draw the right conclusions, and start afresh. Sleep disorders disturb your form. You should rest more would be indicated. It is necessary to take care of yourself. You have finished repeating it. Today you are in a good state of mind, in a more positive, more active dynamic. You decide to put an end to the old grudges and remorse. You give yourself the chance to move on. Affective complications disappear as if by magic. You can take a break and make love plans again. Your astral sky is clearing up. From now on, take advantage of the positive influences of the moon to make your wishes come true. Allow yourself to dream. The remaining effect of the moon exerts a beneficial action on your sign. You are in a good astral cycle and now everything you do will redound to your well-being and physical and mental improvement. Take advantage of the energy of this cycle to find a diet full of green vegetables. Today you will feel the need to be alone for a while. And why not? The point is that most of the time you are surrounded by others, and when you do not have time to be alone with your thoughts and feelings you find it unhealthy. Taking care of your emotional self is critical for you, as you have a deeply sensitive nature. As there is continuous activity around you, there is no time to connect with that part of your being. Today, you must make that time. The positive influence of Venus prompts you to enjoy the pleasures of life. You are cheerful, full of energy, and insatiable gluttony. Maybe you should watch yourself a bit there. Your excessive appetite for sweets may cause you some inconvenience. Those squares of chocolate that you gulp down at bedtime could well end up with cavities. Remember to brush your teeth systematically before going to sleep, and in case of pain, nothing like descaling. Something new is taking place around you and it will have strong implications within your work reality, because from now on you will begin to collect what you have sown and your efforts will not go unnoticed by those who are supervising you. Some pretty boring and mundane tasks, perhaps paper-related, can take up a lot of your day today. You may be easily distracted and tempted to put it all aside and do something more interesting, but don't fall into that trap. You probably want the hit streak to continue, so it's best to get rid of all that boring work and then move on to the more entertaining. Do not give up. The moon pushes the natives of your sign to lose interest in their careers. If you are unemployed, you would rather focus on your family and the education of your children for the time being. This is not definitive. When the time comes, you will return to the office. In office, your active life does not matter. Your repeated delays are starting to get people talking. In private, you go out a lot to indulge your passions. You have lost your motivation and given up on your professional goals. Get back on your feet before you lose your job. This is a day of many emotions. Do not worry about sad news, because it is possibly a great exaggeration. Remember that whoever tells a story always adds a point and something else. It is not a day of nostalgia, but joys, and even if they tell you something worrisome, before you believe what you hear, think about it and then decide. Romantic affairs flourish as you embark on a new cycle of exploration. You could feel an instant attraction to someone new, or discover an aspect of your partner that you did not know but that attracts you a lot. Bond with other close relationships to discover new and interesting aspects of the people around you. Flee from me, I follow you, follow me, I flee from you, is an adage that today seems to govern the least of your actions. The presence of the planet Mercury in your axis evokes a crossover in love worthy of the greatest vaudevilles. You are in the middle of marauding. You want everything and its opposite to the point of making the chosen one of your heart goats. May the natives of the sign be reassured, no file or family secret will upset the serenity of their home today. Moreover, in this sector, everything should happen calmly, without conflicts or particular concerns. Only the presence of Mercury, in a slightly unfavorable aspect, could break this tranquility by making you a little irritable. Everything will be fine if you stay tuned to the members of your household and don't get on your high horse for everything and nothing. Otherwise, you will needlessly bawl yourself out. An extremely favorable economic movement surrounds you that extends to different areas of your life and particularly to the economic sector. Pending money arrives at the precise moment and the expected payment solves a problem that was giving you headaches. Will trying to control things generate more frustration than accepting that much of what you are trying to control is simply out of your reach? Relax and let things take care of themselves. Don't bother making big plans right now, because the things you hope will happen won't. Stand back a bit, but stay alert to the events around you. New possibilities for financial gain come to you spontaneously. On your side, you will have honesty and mental clarity today. And circumstances prove to you that your patience can bring you much more satisfaction than you think. Are you late with your files? Don't beat yourself up. Manage or ask for help. In both cases, it is by playing overtime that you will be able to get back in the saddle. The exit of the tunnel is near.